view. This righteous view, man. It's different, man. It's provocative, man. I mean, I don't even know what that means. It gets the people going.
When a woman doesn't want to change or grow up or grow out of her toxic ways, she will actually leave a man of value. She'll actually leave a man that has standards and go to a man of lesser value. She will leave you for a man that she knows will accept her lifestyle no matter what she's doing. She'll leave you for a man that she knows that she can control and manipulate. A man that has no standards and a man that's going to be all about her just because he's sprung off of her physical looks. There are some Jezebelic women out there that will destroy relationships with good men because they cannot handle the standards that that man is setting, and they cannot handle a man that stands on principles. And then she'll say things like, oh, this is just who I am and you trying to change me. You steady trying to change me. This is just who I am. But really, her saying this is just a cop-out because she's not ready to mature. She's not ready to grow up and get rid of her toxic ways. Never let a woman convince you, fellas, that you are not enough, because it's not even that. It's just the fact that she needs a weaker man that'll accept her toxicity.
And his opponent, accompanied by from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, GMG Big Money!
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
They ask for the truth, but they can't handle it. They want to remain stupid.
Who's gonna be there when I need a ride to the store or to the shop? Tired of walking on Mo and Joe. Will they pass or will they stop? Who's gonna be there when I'm feeling lost and confused? Up all night, can't sleep. Singing the blues. Who's gonna be there when I'm feeling less down and out, feeling depressed? Give me a word of encouragement so one day I'll do my best. Who's gonna be there when I need some joy, happiness, and some peace? Fill this void rapidly, cause I feel so empty. Who's gonna be there when I mess up and fall flat on my face? Pick up the piece and say, man, it's gonna be okay. Who's gonna be there when I need to lay, need to stay, need to pray until I get on my feet in one day, see a brighter day? Who's gonna be there when I get mad, get upset, and can't forgive, when I should let go and live and let live? See, pain doesn't care who you are or where you live. Suffering don't care where you at or where you been. Get your life together for it comes to an end. Get born again through my friend, my advocate. He's the true vine, the Messiah, the teacher, the Holy One, the beloved, the branch, God's begotten Son, Alpha and Omega, the way, the truth, and the life, chief cornerstone, our Savior, your Lord Jesus Christ. Who's gonna be there when I need a ride to the store, to the shop? Tired of walking on Mo and Joe. Will they pass or will they stop? Who's gonna be there when I'm feeling lost and confused, up all night and can't sleep? Singing the blues. Who's gonna be there when I'm feeling less down and out, feeling depressed? Give me a word of encouragement so one day I'll do my best. Who's gonna be there when I need some joy, happiness, and some peace? Fill this void rapidly, cause I feel so empty. Who's gonna be there when I mess up and fall flat on my face? Pick up the piece and say, man, it's gonna be okay. See, pain doesn't care who you are or where you live. Suffering don't care where you're at or where you been. Get your life together for it comes to an end. Get born again through my friend, my advocate.
to Frostville. I be your tribal leader. I beat D. Dr. Frizzle. Dr. Frizzle Frost. Let's suit up. Let's get ready for service.
Got the city on smash, so click. Got the city on smash, so click.
Welcome to Frostville. I be your tribal leader. I beat D. Dr. Frizzle. Dr. Frizzle Frost. Let's suit up. Let's get ready for service. Welcome to Frostville. I be your tribal leader. I beat D. Dr. Frizzle. Dr. Frizzle Frost. Let's.
My bad, people. My bad, people. My intro didn't want to stop playing. Drip, my intro didn't want to stop playing, brother. Appreciate it. Genesis, appreciate you coming through. Genesis 1, appreciate you coming through. BD, Dr. Frizzle, welcome to Frostville. And we got Mr.Goodbread in the house, man. We're about to chop it up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all punch that goddamn like button when you come through, cause you know what I'm saying. It ain't hard. It ain't hard to come through and push the goddamn button. Just push the goddamn button.
Push the button. Come on, push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push the button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said. Push the button. Come on, push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push the button.
Push the goddamn button.
I love that, yo.
Y'all heard what she said, man. My loop was still on. That's what it is. But we in the thing, man. We up in the thing, man. Mr.Goodbread, how's you doing?
I'm good, man. Salute and thanks for having me, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for coming through. So, give the people a little bit about yourself and your other channel, your main channel, your other channels.
All right. Man, so many layers. From Harlem. I'm from Harlem, New York City. I'm probably one of the most down-to-earth brothers you're gonna meet. I stand in my truth though. I'm a no-nonsense, cool, jokey, have fun type of person, but it's no nonsense. Like the minute you try to get me to lie or you do some foul, wicked around me, I got to call it out and then I got to get away from you. And I live my whole life like that. Like I always been that type. Like when something ain't right, I get out, I get away from it. I'd rather be by myself. You know what I mean? But when I'm around a group, I'm one of the most down-to-earth social people that you're gonna get to meet. So as far as YouTube, now on YouTube, I have 3 channels now. I have 2 Red Pill channels and I have a wrestling channel. Now on my wrestling channel, I'm gonna start with the wrestling channel since that's the newest channel. On my wrestling channel, I just focus on old school wrestling. And I mean, I focus on wrestling news and updates, but I really don't do too much of Attitude Era. I don't really focus in on Attitude, Ruthless Aggression, or even like this current Monday Night Raw, SmackDown storyline stuff. Like if it's some major news, then I'll cover it, but I really don't cover it. I'm mainly on old school wrestling, Golden Era, Golden Age. You know what I mean? Now my other 2 channels is my Red Pill channels. Now one channel is the Mr.Goodbread reaction channel. On that channel, we discuss celebrity gossip and news, and I go over the celebrities from a Red Pill standpoint. You know, I teach how to study the celebrities because at the end of the day, 85% of the people are following them celebrities. 85% of the people we come in contact with follow and worship one of them celebrities. So if you learn how the celebrities is moving and how they positioning their morals, then you're gonna pretty much learn a lot of the normal folks and the regular folks that we interact with on a daily basis. You're gonna learn how they moving. So that's what we do on that Mr. Goodbread reaction channel. And then that leads me to my final channel, which is the Brutally Honest channel. And on that channel, we certify 100K. You know what I mean? And that's the channel where, much like the celebrities, but instead of focusing on the celebrities, I focus in on us. I focus on personal accountability, personal growth and development, self-accountability, and the real self-improvement. Because that's what YouTube lacked. When I came to YouTube 2016, YouTube was self-help. It was self-improvement. It was a lot of mentorship. It's not like that. YouTube not like that no more. And you can see the stagnation. You can see how stagnant have gotten our people because YouTube ain't about self-improvement anymore. YouTube about reaction videos now, like everything reaction videos. But back in the days, it wasn't about reaction videos. It was about self-improvement. It was really about giving people the help, not giving people the entertainment. And that's pretty much what I do on that Brutally Honest Goodbread channel. I really focus in on how we can focus on ourselves to change and get a better outcome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that. Pretty much related to Frostville, man. Two different paths, pretty much the same destination. So before YouTube, what was you doing before this?
Oh, before YouTube, I was rapping. I was trying to get a deal, trying to get an independent rap deal. I had the Circle Entertainment. That was my team name. And it was a couple of us. We had skills. We had skills. We had a studio. I mean, all independent, all our money. You know what I mean? All our money. So we was trying to do that thing. And then it's just like, I don't know, bro. It's just a hard pivot. Just I got tired of the whole rap hustle, and you know, it's a bubble. Trying to become a rapper is a bubble. And then when you start to become more red pill aware, and you learn that really hip hop, Hollywood is nepotism. You ain't getting in there unless you violate yourself or unless you stumble over somebody that's already in there and they allow you to get next to them. You know what I mean? But other than that, it's no real way to win yourself in there. The game is rigged. Hip hop, you know what I mean? And I don't mean to discourage any of my own people that want to be a rapper or whatever the case may be, want to play with Hollywood. But, you know, like I said, I keep it real with my folks. You know what I mean? It's a bubble, guys. The only people getting rich, only people getting successful is the people that own studios. Because you're going to pay them to record songs, and that's going to be that. As far as the artists, very few artists get rich. Very few people get rich in music being the artists. And that's just real rap. You know what I mean? Everybody take advantage of the artist, if you notice. Everybody get paid but the artist. So I stopped. I wised up like, oh, nah. You know what I mean? Like, I got to pay for the studio. I got to pay every time I go to the studio. I got to pay when I want to do a show. Like, why I got to pay you to do a show? Like, and you start to notice that as the artist, you're just paying. And you're in contests. They always got a contest where you got to pay. It's just one bubble. It's a scheme. It's like a Ponzi scheme. You know what I mean? Where everybody contribute, and then one person wins a portion of what everybody contributed, while the person that set up the scheme skates off with all the bread. That's what the music industry is.
Right,
then when you go deep, then you could go deeper for us. So I don't know how deep you want me to go down that music rabbit hole, because we can
shit. You know, I'm from the music. You know what I'm saying? Producer, rap, video editor. Yeah, go a little bit deeper.
So you multifaceted. So you got ways to get some bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got ways to get some bread because it's an entrance if you're a producer. You know what I mean? It just sucks when only thing you can do is be the artist. When all you can be is the artist, that's when you trap yourself off. You trap yourself off when you only could be just the artist. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's you know that the music got the industry music, hip hop got the prison pipeline. You know, a lot of them, mostly all of the record companies, the ones that's worthwhile, the ones that'll make you a millionaire, they're all tied to the prison. You know what I mean? They all got shares in the prison business, so they get paid to fill the jails, and you is the instrument for that. As the artist, as the musician, you the instrument. You got to keep those beats at a frequency that keep the people getting locked up and keep the people stagnant. You know what I mean? So when you start to go deeper in the rabbit hole, you start to learn how you are a part of Satan's plan to really destroy the culture, really destroy shit. Like, you know what I mean? And people take money to self-sabotage, but they don't care, like individually. You know what I mean? And then that's not even the case. You notice the pattern, right? You ever notice how one star come from a state or a city? Every 4 or 5 years, one star come from a city, and then he make a hit, run it up, and next thing you know, he get locked up because the prisons is working with the music industry. No lie, y'all. If y'all do y'all research, y'all find this. I'm not pulling this from the sky, and I'm not saying this to discourage anybody, but the prisons, they're watching the dudes in the street that's making noise, you know what I mean, illegally. And they know everything. They know everybody. So they would then kick that group to the hip hop, to the end, to hip hop, the elites in the hip hop game, say, hey, why don't you promote them? So then now all of a sudden, that group, that drug dealing group, that music group, that entity in the streets, they start to notice their views on YouTube and on Spotify start to rise because the music industry will then dump a bunch of views. You know, they got the bots working. So now that group in the streets doing the crime think that their music is getting them on, not understanding their destruction is getting them noticed, and it's a limited time because now what the music industry do, they swoop in, gas you, thinking you're a rapper and you're worth the money they're about to throw you just to hold. You could just hold it. You're gonna hold it because now remember you still got the motherfucking law that know what you're doing, because they the reason why they kicked you to the industry. And then before you know it, you come out, make a one-hit wonder. Everybody think that, oh yeah, let me continue to drop out of school. Let me continue to put all my eggs in this basket, not realizing that only one person gets selected every 5 years. So you put your eggs in that basket for what? When only one person really getting the from rags to riches story. Everybody else around that one person is nepotism, is in the game because their father was this person, or their mother was that person, their sister-in-laws with that person. If you think about it, everybody, down to Nas, one of our favorites, his father was already a musician, doing songs, doing music for one of the greats. So that was Nas plug-in as it's nepotism. And everybody, Megan Thee Stallion, her mother was writing songs or being a stylist for somebody. It's nepotism.
Damn, man, that shit crazy. One second, good bread. Salute to Drip, just came through the building. You know how we do it, Drip. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Ashton Wing? What it do? Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, good bread. For sure. I got the hopefully Drip will come up at the end. That's my video editor. He edited my videos. So, but yeah, man, you know, the music game was like, you know, so crucial like that. You know what I'm saying? Just it's really to feed one, as you say, one not the group make it. You feed one, and the others suffer, which caused the others to get jealous because they don't eat like you eating, and then they take you out.
Yeah.
And guess who got your and guess who your insurance going to? Your burial insurance.
The
To the company.
Bingo. Bingo. You can see it every time. Look at Bobby Smurda, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Bobby Smurda, they was doing what they was doing before he got noticed by the law. The law kicked him to the music industry. The music industry then gassed him. We got our hot ones. It was popping. Next thing you know, after they made as much money off of that man, they made, what's that, $72 million off that man. That man's running around here saying he only got $500,000. That's crazy. And then you go to jail. You go to jail because they was going to get you anyway, but they just used you to make them some money and then put you where you was going to go anyway. Because remember, the law started. The law is the one that started. They know who's doing what in the neighborhoods.
I ain't even look at it like that, man. Been in the game for a minute, never looked at it like that.
It's like the prison school pipelines. Like the prison school pipelines. It's a pipeline.
Yeah, everything like a prison now, ain't it? An open prison. RPG. So we gonna I like that. We can go back to that later if you like. I want to elaborate a little bit on your side of the red pill.
Oh, red pill, biblical.
Yeah, your speakings of the red pill, not this other bullshit. Your speakings of it.
Yeah, red pill is biblical. Red pill is Bible. You can't really call yourself red pill.
You weak men that chase women, you're gonna chase them right to hell. Yeah, I got a good wife, but there ain't a woman on the planet good enough for me to chase. I don't believe in running behind no woman. I don't chase booty. If I got to chase my wife, then I'm gonna have to keep chasing her to keep her. The moment you start chasing that woman, you're gonna have to keep it up. And once she see you chasing her, she gonna deliberately do things that make you run her down. I chase God. I won't never chase a woman long as I'm black. And as far as I know, God ain't changing my color. I have no respect for no man that chase a woman.
There's people walking around out here that are soulless avatars simply operating on matrix programming. They're living, but they're not alive. And they're all around us. They're all over the place. People that have never woken up to who they truly actually are. They simply are operating on the code that they've been programmed and given since they were born, since they were even in the womb and at gestation. The same code, just running on programming, never exceeding the programming, never reprogramming the programming, never editing it, never hacking themselves, just running on the pure code and living a complete lie, believing that they're alive, but they're not.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. Nowadays, that's what the weak ones is doing. The weak ones make the rules up. But to be real, to be honest, you can't call yourself red pill if you don't have some faith in God. If you don't believe in the God, then you can't call yourself red pill, because red pill is God's teachings. It's biblical teachings. Red pills is biblical teachings. That's all. Our Bible is the basic instructions before leaving earth. Don't worry about how the church manipulated. Don't worry about how parents and other people might have manipulated, how slave masters have manipulated it. The stuff in that book teach you how to become a real person, like it's the human. I like to tell people it's the human being guide. It's the human being handbook to how to be a perfect person. Like, ain't no such thing as a perfect person, but if you want to get as close and as real as possible, read that guide. That's the guide to getting you there. And that's how I do the red pill right there. Proverbs 7 is the red pill teaching.
Wow. What about the gender war? Like, see me, I'm the type, I don't believe in a gender war. I just believe that people have issues within themselves, which causes them to lash out in certain type of ways, right? But what's your thoughts on the gender war?
The gender war is real. It's definitely real because we just word it wrong. It's a spiritual war. This is spiritual warfare going on.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? It's spiritual warfare. And then we focus on the wrong enemy. Our enemy, not the woman. If you're a woman watching this, your enemy is not the man. The gender war is the gender war. That means it's a war between the genders, not against gender. It's man versus man. It's woman versus woman. It's not man versus woman or woman versus man. That's the part that blurs the line. The women make everything about them. So they hear men trying to sharpen iron, iron sharpen iron, and they got to make it about them. Just because a man is trying to make another man stronger, that don't mean he's belittling women, especially when we all see women on some fuck shit nowadays.
Yeah, and I like the way your videos are too. Like you actually, like your topics, you actually got the clips to go right with the topic, and you actually break that shit down, like you say, molecules.
To the molecule, bro. To the molecule.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because we complicate common sense a lot in our community. In our community, especially in our community, we complicate the shit out of some common sense, boy. You know what I mean? We get extra smart for no reason. We got to know shit that not helping us. We know a bunch of shit that do not help us move forward. I just flipped on somebody that was telling me that where I come from matters. It's good to know where you come from, but at the end of the day, where you come from ain't got shit to do where you're going. Common sense will tell you that. But they wanted to focus on where you come. So are you saying where you come from don't matter? Like, bruh, I'm trying to tell you that if you stay stuck on that, you're not gonna get no money in your pocket ever. Ever. That's not where the money's at. That's not where the bag. That's not gonna help you get to the bag. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And they get sassy and wrong. They be sassy and wrong. Like,
bitter.
Facts. It's just sad. And it be because we not used to taking information from us. We're not used to taking information from us. We think that the information is owned to white people and other races of people. We're not used to taking information from us. We want to get the information from the white man to come back and stun on us. We don't want to come back and help us or teach him. We don't want to get the information from you because then I can't stun on you because you just helped me. So how'd I look if I got the information from you, even though you got that fire, Frizzle? You got that fire information. I know, I see it in your results. I see it in how you live. So I know you got it, but I don't want to get it from you because I want to get it from the white man so I can come back and stun on you like if I know more than you. And that's how it's psychological warfare. It's spiritual warfare. These niggas is ruined, bro.
That's wild.
And I love my brothers, bro. I love my brothers.
T-Quest, appreciate you coming through. Sorry about that.
No doubt.
But yeah, man, that's wild, bro. Like, but people don't really know that the white man, they're starting to go through the same. I don't know how long it's been, but they're starting to go through the same thing we go through.
Yo, they've been going through it. People don't know their history, man. The history. The history, man. The history. Back in women's suffrage, after prohibition, right? The white, mind you, during this whole time, us black folks is in the church and we in our families. We minding our business, happy in America, minding our business. But right around after prohibition, with the alcohol and all that, I guess while our white brothers was drunk and cheering and cheering they win, their white women, their wives, got funny on them, got funny style on them. I guess they didn't give the white wives a cut of that prohibition money. So they decided to start some women's suffrage movement because now they want the right to vote. Mind you, in America at this time, black men had a right to vote before white women, and they was pissed off at that. White women, not white men. White men and black men had voting votes. So it was white men that wasn't mad at us. Black men wasn't mad at white men. We both had the right to vote. Fresh out of slavery, we had a right to vote before the white women had a right to vote. You know what I mean? So the white woman was mad at that. The white woman was mad at that, bro. So they started a rally in their homes. So this is how I'm telling you that white people was going through this shit just as bad and first, if anything. Our women copied their struggle. Feminism was they battle. White women started the feminism stuff. And then this is how they used our sisters, because let's fast forward to women's suffrage. Now they want a right to vote. These women were losing every time they would try to fight to get a right to vote. Guess who they go and recruit? They go and recruit the black women. Now, our sisters was in the crib and in the churches with us. Happy family. They went and they went to work with the devil. The white women. Our sisters went over there to try to get the white women a right to vote, and they got them a right to vote, and ended up they didn't get a right to vote. It wasn't until 1969 or something that black women had a right to vote, but they went out there breaking their neck for somebody else's war. So that's why I tell you the gender war is truly a spiritual war. It's the devil versus God, and the devil got his folks that believe in feminism, and God got his folks who believe in him, who put themselves first, and that's just what Red Pill is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Breaking it down, baby. Breaking it down to the molecules. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what made you wanted to just put it in your head, like, yeah, I'm gonna start YouTube. This YouTube, this is what I'm gonna do, and how you find your niche?
It was a combination of a lot of things though, but mainly it was I got a couple best friends, and I used to be the party dude. So I used to throw the parties here at the crib and shit, and where I used to live at. I used to have the parties, and every party I used to have, I see where there's relationship problems. Like, why, you know what I mean? Some people bring their girls to the party, or some people trying to bag a girl that's at the party. And so I just see the relationship struggles, and niggas are come asking me questions like, yo, how you and your shorty, how you and Mr.Goodbread, how y'all stay together? How y'all be doing what y'all do? Like, you know what I mean? Because we chilling, we chill. Mind you, I've been with my shorty for about 22 years now. So, you know what I mean? So,
yes,
so I know what I know, and I know. You know what I mean? So I just give them a little bit of tips, give them advice, give them some game. They go run off, use it. Some it work more times than it don't work. Not every time it work, but so everybody started looking at me like, yo, son, yo, give me some game, give me some game. And then one of my dudes, he said that he saw AMS, Alpha Male Strategies. He saw one of his videos. And he was like, yo, son, you should do that. You should do that. Yo, you can do that. You got all the results. You should do that. So I was like, send me his video. So he sent me the video. That was the first time I watched a Red Pill content creator on YouTube and got got exposed to the YouTube world. Because, you know, when you're a street dude, all this internet shit don't really mean nothing. So I'm like, wow. And he's saying real alpha stuff and I didn't know it was a thing of this, because I was doing this in real life, like without having to have somebody tell me how to be a real man or how to check a bitch. I was doing this in real life. So I'm like, what? Okay. And then I showed, I think it was Mrs.Goodbread. I was like, you think I could do this? She was like, hell, you could do that. You could do that. So it was a bunch of people that was like, yo, you could do that, bro. And I was like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. And you know what I mean? And this has been up ever since.
And that's when you started baking that good bread.
Yep. That's when it started happening, bro. Shit crazy, because then I got my name, because my original tag name was Good Money Gus. So I didn't want to use that for my YouTube journey. So I'm like, yo, but I want to keep my name. So I'm like, bread, money, good bread, good money, good bread, bang, and it just had a ring to it.
There
And
it
it was
is.
up. It was up. It was up.
I like that. I like that. Hey, what a journey, man. And when you got the YouTube, let's go. Let's go. Let's talk about this algorithm.
All right. So
yeah. So how do it work?
When they got to use, yo, first of all, y'all getting some free game right now because I have a class, guys. I have a YouTube course.
But just give them a taste.
I have a YouTube course, so I'm gonna give y'all a taste. And it's pretty much titles, topic, and thumbnails. The 3 T's. Always remember that, guys. YouTube comes down to title, topic, and thumbnails, guys. Have your title first. Before you do a video, before you go doing videos, have your title first. I'm telling you, I promise you. If you have your dope title, the title will make your video better, bro. The title will make your video better. You know what I mean? Research, guys. You got to learn before you earn. You got to learn, then remove the L. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. That's that. I mean, I could go in depth to, you know what I mean? Try not to put your face on the thumbnails. Don't put you on the thumbnails. People, we live in a society where people want to hate. People have failed. They tried. They fell off the horse. Now they're embarrassed. They don't want to get back on the horse. So not only are they going to sit on the sidelines and throw rocks at the people who are willing to keep getting up and trying again, they want to really see you fail because then it'll match them. It'll match what they going through. You know what I mean? They want to see you fail now. So don't put your face on the thumbnail. Put as much about your video on the thumbnail as possible, because people, once they see, and then you got to remember, we in the internet, it's not run by us. The internet not run by us, bro. So they'll see you and hate on you, bro. They'll hate. They'll hate. Nope. He ain't getting he ain't getting no momentum. And so that's that. Your thumbnails, make your thumbnails crispy. Make sure your thumbnails is quality. Make sure you got a good app. Invest in yourself, guys. Don't be mingy to yourself. With YouTube, you got to spend a little to make a lot in the long run, though. You're going to spend a little now, and you're not going to make nothing back. I'm telling you that. You're not going to make nothing for a year. But you're spending a little now so that a year and a half from now, you go all that pouring in, all you getting, you recouping all of that, and you ain't spending nothing on YouTube, y'all. Some of y'all want to do YouTube and y'all don't get y'all get the StreamYard for free. Don't ever invest in the stream. Like y'all got the ducks on this shit. Like stop it, Five. Like stop it. Spend the $25. Like you feel me? Then I get it. Some of y'all just start out, so y'all don't have it. All right, but after you get your first 100 subscribers and people are starting to show you love, and you see that people want to support you, bro, it's time to invest in yourself now, bro. Because people watch who invest in themselves on YouTube. People know who's trying hard, and people know who's just trying to get over. And you know what I mean? People don't support the get overs. So be genuine, be organic, and don't come off as a get over. Care about what you're selling. You want people to care about you, but you don't even care about you. You got to see some of these channels, bro. Look how you take care of your channel, bro. You got the shit frosty, it's snowing. It feels good. It looks good, bro. It looks good.
Appreciate it.
These motherfuckers, man, I'll be like, yo, son, come on now. Come on now. You know, I tell you, I got the YouTube course, so I get a chance to really see people play themselves. So I'll be like, nah, bro. Let me do your banner. I'm gonna do your banner. I'm gonna just do your banner for free. Just give me what theme you want, like. And I do those too, guys. I do banners. I don't got time to do thumbnails. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I used to, so that came and gone. Y'all missed the boat on that. But I do banners. I do your banners. You know what I mean? I do backgrounds. If you need artwork for your backgrounds or your layouts. I do all of that. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Trey, appreciate you coming through, man. Hassan Tyra, appreciate you swinging through the building, man. Appreciate you. But hey,
Hello, Hassan.
You be multitasking too. And so do the like I'm in regular mode, right? Do the portrait mode. What's the difference, like from regular mode and portrait?
All right. So YouTube rolled out like about 6-7 months ago. YouTube rolled out what they call a vertical live. You know what I mean? And all a vertical live is, it's a way for your lives to get shown in your short feed section. So what that means and how that helps you, if you do good shorts and you got a nice short on volume where you get a nice 1,000 short, you know, you get a couple thousands per short you drop, then 9 times out of 10, your vertical live algorithm is going to be janky. It's going to jink. You know what I mean? And it's just a way to get you shown more. The vertical algorithm, it shows more on the phone. So while people is on their phone, if you're live vertically, they're 9 times out of 10 going to see your joint quicker than if you're just regular formatted vertically live. I mean, if you just regularly formatted live. You know what I mean? The regular format lives. But it's always a gift and a curse. Understand, the vertical live gets you more views, but whatever gets you more views on watch time, get you more views, but you ain't gonna get enough watch time to move as much as you need, especially if you're not a monetized channel. I mean, if you're not monetized, it's really not gonna help you get your watch time up. But what it will do, it'll definitely help you get your subs up, and it'll help you get your overall views to your channel up. But you take the hit on the watch time. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you do a regular live, you get all that watch time. And then when you get monetized and that video is still trending, you know what I mean? You getting more ads because the video longer. See, with the vertical lives, they cut it off after 60 seconds. After 60 seconds, they cut it off the watch time. So even if you did a 3-hour vertical live and 120 people watched it, you only getting 128 minutes of that for that particular video. Whereas you'll see your view duration on a regular live stream, your view duration will be like 6 minutes, 7 minutes. That's way better, bro. That's 7 minutes versus 60 seconds. You know what I mean? But you take the hit because you only getting 100 to 300 views on a dope live. You know what I mean? You ain't get that rush of viewership that you would have got on a vertical. That's all.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. So when you like, I know pretty much like you're an artist, so this YouTube pretty much work damn near almost the same, right? Just in a different perspective. So when it comes down, and I always got to ask this question. This is my favorite question. When it comes down to your work and sleep, how much sleep do you really get?
Bro, I'm glad you said that. That segues to, pardon me, the most important thing about YouTube, the most important thing about becoming a successful YouTuber is you got to have the time, bro. You got to have the time, and you got to make time. I mean, you know, that's how successful people do. We make time. Because if you sit there and look for the time, you ain't never going to have it. You got to make time to put out content. So with me is, right, as soon as I wake up, I put out a short. You gotta have a schedule, guys. You got to have a schedule. Remember, guys, look at it like this. YouTube is your company. That's your business. You go to work every day and clock somebody else's clock, punch somebody else's ticket, get them rich. YouTube is your job. Run it the same way they run their job, and you'll be successful. You know what I mean? You'll be successful. You know, you work on an 8-hour shift. So if YouTube is your baby, then you know, like, all right, so I'm going to take 4 hours a day out of my day to work on my job. That I mean, I got a 4-hour tag. I got a 4-hour day job. You know what I mean? My job will consist of 4 hours. You're not gonna get paid just yet, but you gotta treat it like it's your company. Gotta treat YouTube like it's your company. You know what I mean? That's how you gonna make time for it, because you ain't never gonna have as much time as you need. Because don't try to just quit your day job and become a YouTuber. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
So that be the burnout, right? Going to work, getting off, or before work, and trying to put the time in for YouTube, and it's kind of, and you kind of like, you know, everything bunching in together, and plus you got other things around that you got to do too. And that's why I be telling people,
don't
like,
have a nagging chick, don't have a nagging female. It's over. You never make it off 200 subscribers.
Hold on. Now, yeah, if she's not doing what you're doing and riding the same boat or just supporting what you do, yeah, you're gonna have a problem.
You have a problem. Every time you get some traction, she gonna make it her business to pull you from that. She gonna stand in the middle of that, like, you like YouTube more than me. And 9 times out of 10, the average person don't look at YouTube as a serious business until you slap them with a $1,000 check, like, bang, look. So, you know what I mean? You got to, you know what I mean? You got to clear your schedule. You got to let it be known if that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? I seen way too many people fail at YouTube because they never set a schedule to spend time doing YouTube.
Right. Out of YouTube, out of, you know, or what's your next step after YouTube? Like any other things you want to accomplish?
Oh, hell yeah. Aside from, I want to, when I get more, I'm at 100,000. I just want to get another 50,000, and then I want to start taking donations so that we can really go down to City Hall. I'm in New York City. These dudes is greasy down there. If I go down there with a nice lump sum to donate, you know what I mean? Donate, we can get some laws changed. We can get some stuff changed in our favor. You know what I mean? We can get some stuff changed for these fathers. Like, I'm an advocate for equal parenting time. Fuck the child support. We need to mandate equal parenting time. Dads want this work. Dads want that work. So dads should get that work. We should no longer allow women to cling on to the work. You know what I mean? And play victim. Give dads the work. You know what I mean? Don't cling on to the work for the child support check. Give dads the work and go see about yourself when you don't have the child. You could make a child support check for yourself, ma'am, if you don't cling on to the child and let the father get the work. You see how that works? But they'd rather have the father pay them to take care of the father's responsibility than say shit like it takes 2 to make a baby. Shit's weird. Shit's weird.
Yeah.
But you can't get one over
you
on
be deep on that. You be deep on that one.
Yeah. That's my favorite subject.
Hey, deep on it.
Did you notice?
So what I'm gonna do?
Did you?
I noticed that. I'm like, hey, bro, you going hard on this shit, but you do got some facts or clips that show that you're talking the truth. So, yes, sir. So what I did was I dropped a link for anybody who want to come up and talk to Mr. Goodbread, asking the question. You can ask from the chat, or you can come on the panel and ask them. But while we wait, Mr. Goodbread, do you have any questions for me?
How long you been doing YouTube, Frizz?
I've been on YouTube for for a minute. Like, I first started with my music. That wasn't doing too good. Went through a couple of life situations. Then I decided, when I got my own apartment, I decided I'm gonna, talk about what I like to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get on here and talk about wrestling. So that's how I started my wrestling channel. Then I was like, I like Dragon Ball. Let me talk about Dragon Ball too. And then I was also like talking about reality. So all that was like bunched in one. I got my music, Dragon Ball. I'm like, okay. I ended up going through another little situation, which was meant for me to go through to get my head straight. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm going through it, and same thing you said, you stay in front of the laptop more than you might as well just the laptop. I'm like, shit, goddamn, trying to electrocute me out there.
Right.
If I had a
We trying to get you out the
robot
hood,
penis,
man.
I'd put
Man,
shit out the
we try,
laptop. But
right. We
but
trying to get you out the hood. You ain't even seeing the bigger picture. They don't be seeing the
in
bigger
the bigger
picture.
picture. So okay, so but I took that as a chance for me to study YouTube, right? So when on my time off of just doing recordings and all that, I took time to study. So by the time it was time for me to branch off again, yeah, I separated my channels. After I separated my channels, I ended up with 7 channels.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so I got 7 YouTube channels after I separated all my work. But I only focus on main event Fro is my main channel where I talk about wrestling. Over here is my second channel. I talk reality. And then I got my gaming channel. That's my third channel that I just that's my laid back time, really. I just keep that, play the game, and take my mind out the world. Salute, Wiley. Appreciate you coming. Yeah, man, it was that's the journey, you know what I'm saying? So it was, I mean, you know, I made it short and simple, but it was a long journey. It was cold. It was rough. It was a lot of self-reflecting. I had to look the man in the mirror for long periods of time and a lot of times.
Like we all do, man. We all do. As a man, that's what it's about. That's what life is about as a man. So that's it. No, nobody helping us. Nobody do us no favors. They don't do us no favors.
Yes, sir.
Man,
So
how did we bump into you? How did we meet, man? You remember that?
Okay. Yeah. Hey, it was wild. Let me say this one time real quick, since we up in the hour mark, close to it anyway. Let me say it, and we gonna talk about it. You're new to the channel. I need y'all to hit the subscribe button. New to the channel. I'm telling you right now.
But I am telling you right now.
Hit that subscribe button. Also, if you ain't hit the like button yet, push the goddamn button, because it's not hard.
Push the button. Come on. Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push the button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Yeah, hit the goddamn like button, man. But yeah, we ran into each other all through the wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like it was I guess you fell into my algorithm. You know what I'm saying? We got tied into the same algorithm, and I seen Figure 4 TV. I'm like, oh, that's a new guy to the channel. You know, then me and Wiley, we was up there chopping it up for a minute, but you kept coming. I'm like, shit, yeah, I like that. I like your interacting. You interacting, you know what I'm saying? So I was loving that shit. Then we like you said something that sparked my attention, and it related to the red pill, right? What's up, Big Bank Rick in the motherfucking building? You know what I'm saying? What to do, man? Appreciate you coming through from the Facebook side. Yes, sir. And then I was like, man, hit the goddamn link, man. Man, we gotta talk, man. Hit the goddamn link, cause I want to know what you're talking about with this red pill, cause I ain't no red pill, you know. Then I also told you that, you know, I usually clown the red pill guys, and then you were like, no, I don't come from that side of the red pill. Now I was like, okay, now I'm interested. You know what I'm saying? I'm becoming invested. I wanted to see what you had to say. So then we shared each other channels, and I went and checked you out, and I was like, okay, yeah, he ain't complaining. He ain't pointing no fingers. And he also got graphics to go with what he talking about. He's got the whole narratives and dialogue. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was it right there, man. From there, you threw your number in the back chat. Boom, we been connected. You know what I'm saying?
Facts though, man. I sense your energy, yo. Not for nothing, man. I always get a lot of good friends from Chicago and Florida. Always, yo. all my friends from Chicago or Florida, man.
Okay. Chicago and Florida.
Something about that Florida, New York connection, boy.
Yeah, you're the first from New York I connected with that I know of. Not for sure Trey from New York. I forgot where you're from, man. I can't remember everything, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember everything. But down here in Mississippi slang, I always get that question. Where you must be from the South or something, But we got that country talk, that country swag, Say create our own words.
This is crazy.
There go that 100K, baby. Look at that 100K. That's what it looked like, people. And I see, we do got content creators in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what that 100K look like, man. That's what we shooting for. You feel me? That's what we shooting for.
Facts, bro. Y'all could do it too, man. Topics, titles, and thumbnails, man. Topics, titles, and thumbnails. Remember that, guys.
And I know you said it's not good to put your picture in the thumbnail, but then I also seen a part where it says good to have a nice picture of yourself, but making some type of face expression.
That depends on what content you're doing. In a niche, that in a red pill niche, in a MGTOW niche, in a relationship, that's
Okay.
Relationship reaction niche, then that's different because people come in to hear your reaction. But when you start talking about wrestling content, and when you so new, you don't want to put your face there because people gonna hate. They're gonna hate. They're at least when you look at the statistics show that they're free. The people, the younger, the smaller channels that put pictures of themselves on the thumbnails versus the smaller channels that don't put pictures on the thumbnails, you're gonna see a higher percentage of those channels, you know what I mean, outgrowing the ones that start out just right off the bat putting their picture on there. I saw that with myself. I didn't start putting my picture on the Brutally Honest channel thumbnail until I got 10,000 subscribers. So I started getting to the 10,000, 50,000 subscribers. Back when I was 2,500, I used to do it like, if you look at my Mr.Goodbread reaction, I don't put myself on that because the celebrity gossip, I just put one celebrity and who they versus, and that's it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I want people to click into that being, you know what I mean? I don't want to lose the click because they're going to click into somebody that don't have their picture on there versus somebody that do. I want to get the click. And that's what YouTube is about. It's about getting the click, getting the click. We got to get that click-through rate up.
Toxic, appreciate you coming through, man. Most definitely appreciate you coming through. Fear the None just came through this motherfucker, man. What's up, Fear the None? What it do, man? Appreciate you coming through. You heard me? And Wally World just hit the panel, people. You know what I'm saying? What it do, Wally?
What's going on, man? What's going on, fellas?
Wally.
What's going on, gang? Goodbread. What's going on with you?
Same old, man.
Yes, sir.
We're having some good ass shows, y'all. Thank y'all, yo. Y'all been blessing the Figure 4 TV. Wally. Y'all been blessing the channel, yo. Thank you.
And man, you're doing good work, man. So much to say.
Oh yeah, man.
Man, yo. I know we're not really talking about wrestling today. But yeah, I know Kevin Sullivan.
Oh yeah, I heard about it. I saw the post.
Mm-hmm. Y'all think he was a worshiper? You think he was a devil worshiper?
That I do not know.
Man.
In the world of celebrities, you never know.
Yo, right. He got a spooky promo, man. I'm trying to get clearance for. He got a spooky promo at the beach. I mean, he went upside a woman's head. He grabbed her by the hair and pulled. Like, wow, they would never be able to do this nowadays. Yo.
This is crazy time. But hey, real quick, since y'all are talking about like either between your side of the reptile, which is basically the biblical side, or just content creation, So from your end, from your growth of content, how long did it took you when you started to get like 1K and then like the 4,000 watch hours?
It took me real quick. I ain't gonna hold you, because my strategy was to bang out shorts, hit them with a hit them every morning. You know what I mean? Hit them every morning with a video, and then every night go live. So that was my schedule. And once you study your channel, guys, because everybody's channel different, but it's easy to learn how your channel moving. You know what I mean? Watch your analytics. I know you hear people say that, but when I say watch your analytics, I mean like go to your community tab, right, and post something in your community tab. Try to post something different for all week. And the one that got the highest likes, that's pretty much going to dictate what your channel, what your audience like. You know what I mean? Use your tools. Like, that community tab is powerful, guys. A lot of people don't use that shit. A lot of people don't use it, but it tells you what your community wants you to do. Because a lot of people fall into the habit. They get to YouTube and they do what they want to do, and that's cool and all. You know what I mean? But if you're trying to get money, if you're trying to grow a channel, you can't do what you want to do on YouTube. You got to do what's trending. You got to do what everybody else is doing. You can't go so far left. Like, you can't. Not when you so new. You got to get into the algorithm before you start getting fancy. And what I did was I did shorts to get me in the algorithm. I did videos to get my watch time up. And then I did lives to retain the people that was coming in through those other algorithms. Because that's the lives. Lives get you to entertain your already subscribed folks.
Right.
You know what I mean?
All right. That's a nice little setup.
And don't mix your audience up too. Like, don't try to cater to everybody, because then you're gonna cater to nobody, really. Like, don't mix your audience up. Don't go left. Like I make sure I do classic wrestling. I make sure I do old school wrestling. I don't go left. Like, you feel me? Like, if I'm doing old school wrestling, I'm not gonna bust out with a 2016 Royal Rumble video. Like, bro. Your subscribers subscribe to you for what they subscribe to you for. The minute you start doing different stuff, then you're gonna end up with a subscriber count, high subscriber count, but no watch time, because people not watching your videos, and that'll slow your channel up. YouTube is watching those things. YouTube watches every single thing. They don't watch your video, but they watch the signals. And from the time you upload your video, signals is being placed on that video. The first thing they do is push your video to your subscribers. If your subscribers don't think the video tough, YouTube is not doing nothing with the video. It don't matter how dope the video is, bro. This is why sometimes you'll see a doodle video, a video that's trash, get mad numbers, because them initial signals showed YouTube they need to push this video along. YouTube don't watch the content. They just going off of signals. That's why your title, topic, and thumbnail is hella important. It's a package deal. It's no one thing. It's like life. You know, people be like, what's the number one commandment? What's the best commandment? Like, you ain't no best. You got it's a package deal. You feel me? You don't get the checklist, this stuff. It got to be a complete package. You got to really be all in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because you have a good title, right? And a trash thumbnail, then YouTube are generated because of the title, but nobody clicking through it because of the fucking thumbnail. So after the 2-hour mark, boom, YouTube throw it in the corner.
Damn. Yeah, man, that's very important to find your niche, find out what's working, and try to stay related to that to get it pushing.
Yep, that's it. And just focus, y'all, and stick to it, y'all. Stick to it and have fun. When you start not having fun, give it up, bro. Have fun, bro.
Yes, sir. I was just talking about that, man. Make sure you have fun while you doing your thing, man. Drip Show.
What it do?
Drip
What it
in the
do? What it
building.
do? What it do?
What it do?
What's going down, fellas?
What up?
What
What
it
up?
is?
So good bread, this Drip, man. This, you know, my homie, man. We rolled through this thing, man. I pretty much met him how I met you, and he threw that number in the back. Yeah, threw that number in the back chat like you did. It's been on and popping since then.
That's what's up, man. Salute, Drip.
Salute to you, my boy. That boy talks so highly of you, man. I had to come last night. I say, man, look, he said he gonna have the guy Goodbread on here. Okay, let me join my boy Frizzle show, man. Like, you know, me and Frizzle got a cool relationship on and off YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying? I support him. He support me and shit, you know. That's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? You know, just keeping it G.
That's what's up, man. Great to meet you, and salute, Drez, and salute, Fizz. Same way you speak highly of me. Ask my guy is in the chat right now. Toxic Ring Scandal. Salute. Y'all check him out over there at the Red Carpet Ring. The same way I talk about you, bro. That's exactly how we met, yo. And this is what we gonna need, yo, especially in the wrestling niche, man. They don't want us, man. They don't want us here, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't want
I
us
ain't
in
gonna
the
lie.
wrestling niche, bro.
That's a niche that's like, see, good bread. One thing about me is, bro, I'm very smart with this shit. And if I tell you what I'm talking about, you probably would be upset with your boy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. But at the end of the day, like, it's just, I'm still, like, I'm only 6 month live streaming. You know what I'm saying? I'm monetized, you know what I'm saying? Everything, but like my pre-recorded monetization has nothing to do with this space. It's all about like hip hop culture, say cheese, academics, you know, Charleston White, you know, like the hip hop shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with the music too, but you know, just coming in these spaces, I don't know how I actually ran up on this space, but dealing with Freezy, you know, kind of put me in this space and everything cool. It's just, it's a lot of talking points and this and that, and it's some real good content creators in this space, you know what I'm saying? But like when you dealing with like titles, thumbnails, and goddamn, you know, the whole shit, bro, like that shit really gotta match, like your keywords and your SEO rankings and everything really gotta match for you to really be in the algorithm. Like one thing that I noticed with me is I'll pivot off topic too many times and it'll fuck my algorithm up. But like I say, good bread, I'm still trying to find my, not to say niche, but like my, like that, you know, that little spot that's just a sweet spot, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
that just you feel me? Like,
yeah.
yo, like I'm still trying to find it, and I ain't really fucked up about it to say that I'm not there yet, because I'm not. Monetization is cool, but bro, you can really get the monetization cranked up to a whole nother level if you really like following the rules, bro. Because go ahead.
Yo, bro, you spot on, and the fact that you looking for the sweet spot, you already light years ahead of most. Because a lot of people don't know it's a sweet spot. A lot of people want their channel to be something, and they're gonna force it to be that, not knowing, overlooking the sweet spot. Like, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. YouTube only require 4 videos a month, bro, for you to be successful. 4 videos a month, that's all they require, bro. People putting out 13, 14, 15, and that's cool too. But one thing I learned was how you gonna let a video do numbers and you keep posting more videos. It's gonna take the attention off that one, the attention off the next one, and the attention off the next one.
Ooh, now that's a dope strategy. And I know people that worked for, but now I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I tried that on one of my channels. That joint didn't work for me. The 100K channel, I had to crank out at least 2 videos a day to get to that 100K. That's just because that's what worked for that channel. Right. But I get exactly what you mean. Yep.
That's for sure, bro. And you know, some people don't understand that. They just think more content, more views, more likes and shit. But you can have a bunch of views and likes, bro. But if your click-through rate is bad, bro, man, look, good luck.
Good luck. Right. And that's another thing. Now that you mentioned that, good, bro. Y'all gotta read y'all analytics. When y'all drop y'all video, go back to your analytics. every 2 hours it update. You know what I mean? Give it time. Watch the ranking. That 1 out of 10 that you see or that you read on your phone, that shit is important, guys. And read that message too. That message that they give you. Sometimes it'll tell you exactly what you need to do. It'll tell you change the title or the thumbnail. That's what you need to do. Change the title or the thumbnail.
You know what though? It's crazy that you wouldn't think a title and thumbnail wouldn't be so like
important.
Till I'll be out type shit, bro. But that, bro, you gotta spark curiosity, bro. You gotta put a title up there that's gonna make motherfuckers be like, hold on, what that motherfucker just say? Oh shit, let me go click on this boy shit. God damn. And once they click, bro, if you can go 60, well, I think it's like 45 seconds before it's a view or some shit like that. It's some type of number, but like you don't want them to just get the view, bro. Like, cause that view can be good, but you want them to watch, set a hook, get right into it. Don't be lollygagging in the intro. I'm working on mine too. I'm just going off what I know and what I'm doing. And it's crazy that we know what to do, but sometimes we don't apply the strategies, bro. You know what I'm saying? But and it's really easy said than done because, like, I heard you say earlier, bro, when people see that you investing into your show, into your platform, into your content, to your graphics, into your microphone, to your interface, bro, they see that you're trying to be great. They see that whatever they are donating is paying off.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I really pump the shit that I do as far as like, oh, I just got that new Shure microphone. Yeah, I displayed it when I got monetized again the other day. Like that shit for me is greatness because as an audio engineer, I'm sticking to condensers and Rode NT1As and all that old type of shit. And that's good too. But the sound, but good sound come from that good pod mic. You know what I'm saying? Which is for sure. But when people see you updating and trying to better yourself, bro, they want to keep supporting, especially if it's good content.
Yep.
Like, especially if it's positive vibes. Now, Goodbread, I'm going to ask you this one question, and I'm going to take your word for it, and I'm going to give you some goddamn results as soon as they come in. So, now, I'm not going to say my conversations are all D&P, and I know you know what D&P mean, right? Digging pussy.
Really.
Okay.
All right, I got you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The whole D&P conversations that everybody having, that's cool and all.
Yo, but popular?
No. Dick and pussy. So
oh, okay, you talking about that?
Yeah. So I ain't want to just, say that shit on further channel, but like, and that's another thing, bro. The people that you pull up, they have to have respect for your channel too. But that's another story too. But like, if my conversations are something in that era, not too much just dedicated, if people just get up on the panel and argue and there's no results, that's like, bro, you might well delete the live.
Real.
That's a fact. I don't do that. I don't play that joint. I don't on my show. Frizzy can tell you, bro. I control the show, but I give people their freedom. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? Without being a gatekeeper,
right?
I control the show because it starts with the content creator. See, what a lot of people do is they watch Lapeef Network. That's where they stole Lapeef Network's idea, and it don't work for everybody like that. Where you just flood your panel, you drop your link, you flood your panel, let a bunch of people argue. That is old. That's like 2 years ago. That was dope. That's not relevant now. And YouTube is on to that. YouTube on to that type of stuff. So when it's reading the transcript, when it read back the transcript, it know that this ain't worth nothing. They're gonna throw that into a pile of garbage. Like it's no niche for that stuff. They don't know it's not going to relationship, it's not going to entertainment, it's not going to education. It's just no niche for that. So they're gonna throw that shit in the corner.
Bro, it's called no value content. YouTube just dropped that shit. And they started to crack down on a bunch of these panels like that, like, because it's no value content, meaning like it might be a hell of a show, but to YouTube, if there's, like you said, when they put that, see, bro, that's another thing, Goodbread. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You really like You really talking my language, bro. And I love these conversations, but you will be amazed on the DMP that I'm having. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, bro, get out of that shit. Like, talk to YouTube shit, but you know good bread. If you know, like I know, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Like, they want that drama.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Everybody
they want that fucking drama.
That DMP. They want that DMP.
They want the DMP. Like, that's what they want. And it's like, you could give them way more knowledge and value from that type of conversation that I want to have. But I promise you, it ain't gonna be number about 9 people watching, about 4 in your box, because a lot of people don't understand that shit. They don't even know what an SEO checklist is. They don't know what ranking your video is. Like, they don't even know how to do keyword searches. Like, they don't know how to put tags that's gonna put you where you need to be. Like, they don't know when the time say post at this time, they're gonna post 4 hours earlier. No, bro, listen.
Right. Yeah, they hard at it.
You know, but it's a lot of people that don't have channels. So it's not value to them. But you know what else I seen though? I seen where there's an analytic on YouTube where the whole word salad. You know, it's people out here that don't go to channels because they don't understand the word salad. Yeah. They don't understand the big old words, disingenuous and goddamn egregious and all that old type of shit people be saying. Like, they don't understand that type of terminology. So get what they do. Click off. And then YouTube will send a message like, was this would you recommend it? And if they say no too many times, bro, they gonna put you in the back.
Yeah. It's a yep. You on it. That's why I mentioned that in videos. I let them know, if you get surveys, look out for me on the survey. You know what I mean? That I mentioned that because
you did say people be hating. That's so that's like how you put your face on a thumbnail, bro. It's the same way. If that person don't like you, no matter how good of a show you had hell of a good content, you had everything popping, bro. They can always hit the not recommended. Now, the dislike is not so bad as people think.
Nah, the dislike is great.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, really it is, because people don't hit it so like as often to where YouTube pay attention to when it is hit. So when they hit it, bro, they really grabbing your video and they analyzing it like literally like within a cooler time frame to where your shit might get front page. You know what I'm saying? And now that YouTube is not just using AI, they're using people. That's a gift and a curse. I can't even hold you. That's a gift and a curse, because, bro, you don't know who these people are, bro.
So real quick, when you guys mentioned the survey, you talking about the survey where people can like say like if this video is impactful or whatever, or if he's like you just wouldn't care for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I seen them. Yeah, because I seen them, because they'll have it on the page. They'll have it in a short little box. They'll be like, this is the video you watch. Would you recommend this video? How do you feel about it? Yada, yada. So I always be clicking up on it as a good thing, because most of the videos I do watch are good videos. So.
No, that's good though. That's good.
Yeah, but the same thing how you was talking earlier about like the like button ain't detrimental, because you know why it's not detrimental, because it's all publicity, right? You know how it is, good publicity, bad publicity, it's all the same. It's still viewership, no matter if you like it or don't like it.
And Wale, bro, you hit a cool point, because people think the like button gonna get them where they need to go. Not so say really, because if your click-through rate ain't worth the shit, none of that matters. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, okay, just say it's me, Wale, Frizzle, Goodbread. We all on the same first page of YouTube. Or, oh, no, I'm lying. We all do the same type of content. We all do DMP. Women ain't shit, men ain't shit. Okay, cool. Understood. So once we get that across and just say, who in the hell is that putting up? Okay, so just say Goodbread got 200,000 subscribers, Frizzle got 100,000, Wale got 75,000, I got 30,000. I'm new. Do y'all know I might have the best video, but guess who gonna get looked at? Just take a while, guess. Whoever got the most, come on, man. Even if he not monetized, he's going to get the win. That's why they want you to get low competition niches. You don't want no big competition. I'm telling y'all, this cheat code that I got, that I pay for, That's a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit taught me a lot. It taught me how to reword shit. It taught me how to make curiosity. It taught me how to do shocking and, you know what I'm saying, unveiling and controversial shit like that are, you know what I'm saying, some words capitalized, some words not. The first line of your description will put you in the whole of the ball game. People don't know that shit neither.
That's a fact. That's the description, period. The description, period.
Right.
The description is more powerful than tags now. Back in the days, tags used to be lit. Now it's the description box. If you could clearly word what your video is about safely without you know what I mean, without bugging out in your wording, that's what YouTube is going to read. That's how YouTube know where to send your content at.
Hey, Frizzle, I'll be right back. Goddamn DoorDash at the door. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
All right. Go ahead. But
the drip show spitting. He definitely spitting. He got some game. And what he was talking about, I want to touch on what he was talking about. Guys, right? Check it. You can still do what you want to do. Like if you was like, say if you was a basketball channel, right? You can still be a basketball channel, but to eliminate the competition, like he was talking about, mix it in with something else. There's not a lot of red pill basketball channels. There's not a lot of basketball relationship channels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How I got to where I needed to go was because what I just told Frizzy, I'm a red pill biblical channel. So it's not everybody doing the red pill when the manosphere, but ain't nobody got the biblical audience. Ain't nobody got, you know what I mean, anything biblical in they red pill. So I'm gonna catch the people that put in that's looking for Bible studies and all types of stuff. Plus, when they get to my content, it's so shocking. Plus, I always tie in the Bible with scriptures and stuff of exactly what we watching. So then it's like, wow, I've never seen this before. I'm gonna sub here. So you give them a reason to sub because it's like you're different. You create your own niche without abandoning a niche, kind of say, like where you're working 2 niches at one time.
Yeah, because you know, so interesting. So another example, right, to what Goodbread is saying, right, is like I'll watch like some gaming channels, right? But you know what's crazy? Some of the gaming channels that do well, they'll neither mix up with some entertainment vibes, like they'll put in some edits where they do selling some comedy figure, or if they don't mix none of that, it's just because they're so animated, they're so good at it. Like I'll tell you right now, I watch a person right now that does some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel content. And he's so good at it because he'll put a good edit at the beginning just to spark up the flair of what he's about to do in his own video. But one thing is, once he get into it, because he's so animated, because he's genuinely in his aura and his flow of what he does, it makes the video more pop more. So then it's like the vibe is on 10. So, you know, everyone's vibing out to it. So, you know, it's about how you sell, how you really integrate it into it. And it's like that right there brings you into that whole crowd of locking in people with you know, pretty much just like your vibe and like your energy. Because I'll sit there and laugh my behind off and be like, this dude is crazy good. And I'll be locked in.
Mm-hmm. And it's a lot of manipulation go with YouTube because you want to. This is why you see videos that keep a different picture on the screen every 12 seconds. They flip the screen because it's all about keeping and drawing the watcher on. YouTube rewards the people that could keep the people on their videos the longest. That goes to what the Drip Show was saying too. You can have the dopest video if people not watching it, if they not staying on there. They can hit the like button all they want. They can subscribe all they want. If they not watching the video, YouTube not gonna push it, bro.
Right.
Nope. Not at all.
I'll say this, right? Because one of my experiences amongst doing my channel back in the days when I had certain videos up, I realized after I took them down back then, right? And I looked at all the analytics. I made sure I took all the analytics before I take all the videos just to cover them up and be like, I just look through them and be like, okay, what video is really working out for me and what wasn't? And as time goes on, looking at every last one of them and then having the video saved up and re-looking at those videos, it made me realize the content wasn't the thing that I was really getting them. It was really more so of just the conversation and just me selling the conversation, and then having the guests there, which also add to the conversation. So I'm like, okay, so that tells me I need to change what I'm doing, but change it to a degree where it's a little bit more of a setting that is fitting for everybody enough to just do the thing, and it's still wrapped around me, because that was pretty much that sell point of what I was getting from as far as what I saw in the results. Because literally, like back then, I had literally like, I think it was a live stream that had like 8+ hours worth, literally like just locked in. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And I had like, I think 100 views or so. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you wanna, not to cut you off, Wally, you want to be careful too, right? Because your duration of how long you do your videos is important too, because YouTube is smart. Their algorithm is so smart that once they deem your channel a shorts only channel, they're only gonna display it to the short people that watch shorts. Once they deem it a long video content, long live content, then they only gonna show it to people that watches them long lives, which limits you, the people that watches the 8-minute, the 14-minute, and there's some sweet spots in around the 10 to 14-minute range that you want to hit on. You know what I mean?
So
go ahead.
No, real quick, I was just gonna say, because what you were speaking on, right? So pretty much in that same data of that same information that I had, a lot of it, like, even though I had some few success on those videos, most of my videos, they tanked. So I was like, okay, so most of y'all are not coming back to watch the videos. Even if I were to tell y'all to come back and watch the videos to help out the stream, get the watch hours it needs, so then it helps my channel. So I'm like, okay, so most of y'all are just one and doneers. So you'll probably watch this one time and then that's it. So I'm like, okay, I gotta start doing upload content, because y'all not vibing with the live stream like that only up until the first time you watch it, because you're not gonna come back and rewatch it again anyways. So so pretty much when I saw that, I was like, all right, just gotta start putting some uploads or some premieres, because that's the only way that this works, because you guys are not coming back rewatching the content at all.
That's a fact. Yeah, you know what we didn't touch on? And then I got to get ready to go. I got another show I got to go on. But we didn't touch on the most powerful aspect of YouTube, guys. And off platforms is the most important thing about YouTube. You got to be rocking on an off platform. You got to be lit on an off platform, guys. The more the merrier, whether that be X, whether that be Facebook, whether that be Twitter. I mean, X is Twitter. Well, X, Facebook, or Instagram. You gotta be popping over there, because that's where you're gonna get your ideas, and that's where you're gonna drag in audiences from. And that's the strongest signal you could send to your video. When you could get somebody to get on to the YouTube platform, YouTube will reward the shit out you. That's how I got to the 100,000, guys, because I'm lit on Facebook. My audience follows me from Facebook to YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm just as lit as I am on YouTube as I am on Facebook. And what I do on YouTube is exactly what I do on Facebook. So I'm not on Facebook, and I made sure that I deleted my original Facebook, because a lot of people can't do what they do on them off platforms, because they got their grandmother, their auntie, their niece, their nephew, and they gotta do all this fake respect shit. They gotta do all this lying shit. You know what I mean? So get rid of that page. You know what I mean? Archive that page, create you a whole new page with what it is you doing. What you need, like-minded individuals. You know what I mean? If you're a red pillar, then you need to get red pill friends on that page. If you're a wrestling content creator, you need to get wrestling. If you're a cook, then you need to get, you get what I'm saying? You need to get like-minded individuals. You don't need to have no shackles on what you could post, how you could post, when you could post. You know what I mean? Understand that, guys, and that's important. That off platform is important.
That's a fact. You got to multi-stream. Also, stop using trial offer software.
I said that early, Drip. I said that early, Drip. Get rid of that duck. If y'all StreamYard users don't get rid of that duck, yo, I'm gonna report you. Yo, I'm gonna troll your channel. I'm gonna troll your chat. You're gonna have to block me, yo. I'm gonna come by and I'm gonna troll your chat. I'm gonna put Aflax in your chat, yo.
That man said Aflax.
Aflax.
I'm telling you, bro, we gotta stop it because, bro, people try to push it so hard, and then you kind of get comfortable with it. Now you adjust it to the free version. Now you limited as fuck. Cause man, when I tell you, like, see, for me, bro, I'm almost like graphics and shit, bro. Software breaking, hacking shit, you know, bots and shit. That's my lingo. When I tell you I will have your shit looking like you in a movie theater, something to jump out your screen, but that's just my creativity. Some people like it, some people don't. But at the end of the day, you want to catch that consumer's attention. We got ADD, y'all. Y'all know that, right? Everybody. Say what you want, you got it.
Yeah,
we can't watch shit for longer than 3 goddamn minutes. Really, not even 3. Really, it's like 20 seconds if you want to look at the data on it.
Yep.
Shit. So that's why they say don't say, and I'm bad for this too, but I'm gonna say it because I can accept accountability. And if we up here talking about what we need to do and build on, then fuck it, we gotta talk about it. Don't start your show by saying, "Welcome to the show. I'm so and so." Today, or you know, like, bro, they want you to get so far, like, spark the curiosity early. That's why they say make that thumbnail a monster. Because if that thumbnail a monster, it's gonna carry into your intro. So just say that somebody dropping the egg from Mars, and on the thumbnail they got Mars and a damn egg on there. You looking like, man, what in the fuck are they finna do with this egg? I know I'm gonna be looking at it sideways because that's just shit that sparks my curiosity. It might not spark yours, but hopefully your algorithm matching the shit that you like it. So when you click on that damn stream, you need to be saying some shit like, well, today, goddamn, we're dropping, like, get straight to it. Because that intro, how you doing? How your week going? That's more of like the hook. That's more of like a minute or so into it after you done pretty much put the whole bait out there for them to keep watching. Like, it's so many different formats to like post your videos, and bro, that's what a lot of people don't understand. Because first of all, look how many people read their analytics. If they read their analytics, bro, they're giving you the juice. They're telling you what to do. Post between 5 and 7. If you post at 9, that's your fault. They tell you when to post. They tell you when your people looking at you. They tell you what's videos, the best videos. Like, I got a Bun B video that got damn near 69,000 views, and he brought me 2,000 watch hours, bro. That is insane. 2,000 watch hours, bro. 69,000 views with like 1,400 comments.
In there.
Y'all know what happened? Them son bitches shadow banned my ass. Shadow banned me, Goodbread. You know why? Because I wasn't a consistent 69,000 view type nigga. They want to see what the hell going on over there. Why these motherfuckers keep looking at that video? And bro, when I tell you YouTube threw me in the algorithm and had me so far-fetched across this goddamn YouTube space on so many people's front page, it's crazy. And bro, the thumbnail is simple. It's Bun B on the front, and he looked like he crying. And it just say Bun B Miss Pimp C. That's all it says.
Bro, I caught the ghost with a short. I caught that same ghost with a YouTube short, and it was because of the way I captioned it. I captioned it mandatory DNA test in the black community, and that shit went, bro. I did 6 million views on that, and then everything I dropped after that hit a mill. I did a 4 mil on the meat to meat. I did 4, and so it was like, guys, follow up too. Follow up. Like, success leave footprints. So follow up. Like, double down on shit. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all are scared to make the same video. Make the same video. If the video works for you, bro,
I'll react to my video.
Damn. Just alter it a little too. Just use different pictures, but make the video talk about the person, but just say something different. Like, but make the same video, guys.
And when he said make the same video, it ain't got to be the same person, but if somebody else crying, go get their shit too. Because clearly that's what they want, y'all. And then you will find it, telling you, even if you don't know your niche, that shit right there will help you find it. That's for sure. Because like you said earlier, I ain't gonna lie, Goodbread, I'm gonna steal this from you. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm gonna clip it too. That boy say, don't be afraid to take the L. Learn before you earn. Oh man, hey, you through. Hey, you fucking through. Oh, say Goodbread, if you hear that somewhere else, they stole it from me and you, okay? Because I'm telling you, I'ma steal it.
No doubt, man.
Learn before you earn, bro. He not lying, bro. Because get what? You gotta know what the hell you talking about on the stream, because you would get jumbled up and be sitting there with an echo chamber. Come on, man. Like it happens to the best of us, y'all.
You gotta learn to remove the L. You got to, guys. Remember, hard work gets you fed for the day. I mean, when you get that educated, when you get educated, you ain't even working hard like that. A lot of people work hard because they refuse to get educated. Hard work, it ain't nothing rare about hard work. If you notice, all the people with the good skills get paid the most. The least hardworking people get paid the most. The people coming at 11, they get paid way more than the people that gotta come in at 7 and hit the
Come on, man. You talking that shit. Frizzle, where you find this, man? Where the hell you find Goodbread at, dog?
Man,
in that space, goddamn.
God, you know, God put people together. God
man.
Together.
Hey, he popped up on my wrestling side, man. You know.
Look, wrestling. That's crazy. He pop up in the algorithm that we not even really talk. Well, not say we ain't talking about, but like come on, bro. He know all that shit, but he in a wrestling algorithm.
He just started his wrestling channel, right? But he been in this area, like he been in the radio area though, because that's his main channel.
Right.
But when he started his wrestling channel, I fell into we fell into each other's algorithm, but he popped on the show. So I pulled him up, man. It been history since then.
So that full engagement play a long way, Frizzle. That's what I be trying to tell folks.
Yeah,
you're watching the replay right now.
Look at this shit. He got the snow in the background. Yo, and then I like YouTube now because you could just hover over the thumbnail and get a little mini peek, little sneak peek at the show. So that's why your aesthetics is important, guys. I saw this shit. I said, oh hell no. I saw Wiley thumbnail sitting there like, what the fuck going on over here? And they was talking wrestling, bro. You know what I mean? I'm in the morning, so I got the headphone in. I'm in the steam shower, and I'm listening. And I'm like, okay, now I'm tuned in, like, cause I was just gonna listen in until I get out the shower. But nah, it ain't happen like that. I didn't even go there.
Yeah, you stayed in that visual interacting. Hey, we were going on rants and shit.
Now see, when you monetize the interaction, be them super chats. They count that shit for sure. They count all the engagement from that shit because they will throw you in that. They'll toss your ass on the front page of some major folks. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You like no bullshit.
Yo, let me say one more thing, and I gotta go. Being that you mentioned super chats, if you know somebody that's super chatting you, and you know them, tell them to break the super chats up. Because every 4th super chat, they gonna automatically send you that live stream into the fucking, they call it the wider audience. But yeah, four super chats, the stream getting pushed into the wider audience. So that's why if you notice, if you watch my show, Frizzy, some people send me like the $2 super chats like 5 times.
Bro, I be seeing that, bro.
Yeah. Damn.
Man, look, bro. Drop your link, bro. Drop your goddamn link.
No doubt, yo. No doubt, yo. Fizzy got me, man. Fizzy got me.
Yeah. I do. It's in the chat, Drew.
Man, bet that I'm going to subscribe.
No, I mean, yo, Frizz, man, it's been a pleasure.
I got everybody counting in the chat.
Oh, is there any questions in the chat? Because I gotta.
Any questions in the chat? Real quick, because he got to go. He a busy man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, like for real, I would love to stay though, but it's Friday. I kind of got the day off, so I'll be booking like a lot of collaborations because I don't want nobody to ever feel like I'm not reachable. You know what I mean? Like you can't reach me or something. Like nah, I'm never gonna get the big head. I'm from the ground, bro. I'm from the ground.
You know what? Goodbread, I got a question.
Yep.
You just hit it on the head. Collab. What's your take on collab, bro? Like, do we need to really stick together? Because you know, so many people be having that one-up mind frame type shit to where we can't never do good business, bro. And that shit just bothers the hell out of me.
Nah, we gotta collab, bro. We gotta collab, and we gotta vet the people we collab with. Like, that's all. But we gotta collab, man. We gotta collab. It ain't, son. If you want to go far, I mean, if you want to go alone, if you want to get there, go alone. If you want to go far, go with somebody. And I've always been taught that way, bro. So, you know what I mean? You could be dolo, solo, all you want. If you ain't going far, it's dolo, solo. If you want to go far, then you just team up. And teaming up is teaming up, man. Especially us, man. We only 14% of the population. You know what I mean? I was just talking about this earlier on in the show, bro. We got to start teaming up, bro. Think about it. Look how many athletes and actors we got that get money and we still don't have a Black Wall Street built. It's not even in our DNA anymore to collab and team up. Everybody want to move nothing in silence, bro. Niggas be running around here moving bullshit in silence. You gotta speak up, bro. You gotta speak up. We all lack a piece to our puzzle because God ain't make no perfect people after he made Lucifer and he backstabbed them. You know what I mean? So he ain't make no perfect people. The missing piece to your puzzle, I got. And then you got a piece that I need. So I'm gonna collab, you know what I mean? And everybody should collab, bro. Down to our reproductive system, it's about somebody else. We rely on other people. You can't even have, you know what I mean? Think about it. It ain't, you know what I mean? We could be running around here and be entitled and I don't need a nigga, I don't need a chick. You do. Because if you didn't, God would have created it that way, and he didn't. You know what I mean? So let's stop it. We need to collab. We need to team up. We need total unity. And I'm with it, bro. That's why I keep it down to earth. Like I said, I'm one of the most down to earth people you meet. No matter how successful I get, you will never even know. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know, bro. A lot of people just don't know because I don't lead with what I have, bro. I lead with what I know. But
that's a fact.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Whoever I can help, I'm here to help. Y'all already know. Salute to Wally too. This is payback. This is payback, Wally, because Wally been coming to my show, dropping jewels and really adding color, yo. Wally like the color commentary over there on Figure 4 TV. I got I got my boy Red Carpet Ring and Toxic Ring Scandals. He's the play-by-play Wally color guy, and I'm just there DJ Colin it up. You know what I mean?
Another one.
Another one. But I know how to put it together.
Yeah, man. Man. It's always good to have that though. It's always good to have that good moderator that's almost like a co-sponsor, man. That's great. I mean, you know, a co-host, my bad. Yeah, that's live.
But yeah,
hey bro, it was good to meet you, bro. It was this was a pleasure and an honor to meet you, my guy, because I like when people can talk my language and bro, we ain't got to pivot or even think about other shit, bro, because it just it ain't even on my mind frame right now. Like, I know niggas in the chat that normally watch my show, they be like, damn, this nigga different. God.
But that's what drip show, that's what they like, bro. They like that. They like when they like different. Everybody's sitting here trying to be the same. And when you dare to be different, people gravitate to that. That's how I got where I got, being me, just being absolutely ruthless, yo. Frizzy will tell you, bro, ruthless.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. My audience, they would not believe this is me. They wouldn't believe, like, yo, hold on, bro. That's not Mr.Goodbread.
You ain't lying, boy, because my shit be something totally different. I'm like, damn, it's definitely going on right now. But nah, bro, it was definitely an honor and pleasure meeting you, my guy. I'm talking about, we dropped some good gems.
Definitely, you know some shit though. You got some shit, man. You got some shit. You figured it out. You know what's crazy? I was reading a book, and a Harvard I think it was Harvard or Yale. A Yale student said this YouTube is the hardest thing he's ever done, bro. You know what I mean? But it's strategy, y'all. It's all strategy. YouTube is a game, bro. It's a game.
That's a fact, though. I agree with you, bro. I agree that it is a game, like, and bro, like, you gotta really move in ways that it's almost like playing like these games, Call of Duty, bro. When you're on a mission, you really gotta map that shit out and then go for it, because freestyling can only get you so far. But if you really want that sponsorship monetization, yeah, you gotta come like all the way with the shit, and you can't be like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like, you really damn near can't even have no racist bone in your body, bro, because you're gonna be talking to all different types of genre of people, bro. Like, you gotta really be cross the board, straight up. But that cross the board ain't bad though. It ain't bad, because you really just doing you at a level where everybody can understand.
Facts.
There you go. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I know you busy. Look, cause I can keep talking about this shit all day. Like I say, this really would. Oh, but you know what? Let me go back to that one question here. If I change my content right now, cause it's not DNP, but it's a substitute of DNP. Like, maybe like, cause like I say, there's no outcome, cause everybody just want to argue, and then we stop, show over with. If we start making results, bro, do you think that'll put me in like a different algorithm? Because I got a result now instead of just yelling out all damn day.
What I would do if I was you, what I have done and it have worked, go to something, pivot to something like evictions. Go get a bunch of evictions. Pivot to street interviews. Let other people do your dirt. Let other people move your message. React to them. Reactions now. Go get the topics that you was talking about, but let other people, let other dummies spew that out, and you just react to what they're saying. Then you can have the panel. You can still have the people on your panel, but now you give them something to react to, so your show now has meaning, and it takes a nice pivot without taking that hard pivot.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
That's what I was looking for right there. There you go. Man, oh man. Like, you just gave me 2 ideas. Yep. Yes, indeed. Yep. Yeah,
yes, sir. Good
You know how to insert it with a video first.
Oh yeah.
Then hit them with a short. Then do the live. Then go into the live, because the short results from the short and the video gonna let you know if you really want to do it. If you really need to do it. Because if the video pop, you already gonna be on it. And if the short pop but the video don't, that's still some evidence. That's still some traces of that could be successful.
So, okay, so one last one, I promise you. On your community tab, are you posting random, like, you know, reminders, more like picture galleries or some shit that's going on type shit, or do you go with a video?
Oh, me, I go straight memes. Okay. I go memes, because remember, my following follows me from Facebook, so on Facebook, I'm the meme king, so I have them laughing. I go straight memes. I go Red Pill memes. You know what I mean? Every now and then, I throw a video in there. I really don't like my observations on throwing videos in there ain't coming back too good. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like putting my own video, using an impression on videos in the what you call it? Because I noticed that, right? If I put a meme up in my community tab, I get 12K. I get like 1.2K, right? On a nice good meme. Then if I follow that meme up with a video, when I go to post my next meme, I'm back to 200, 300 views. When if I didn't post that video, my next meme would have cleared 800 easy type, you know what I mean? So I'm still taking analyzation. But again, my channel different from like everybody channel different. Like, it's really, your channel is unique to you, and then the algorithm is like your body. Like we is an algorithm. Our body, our inside, it's an algorithm. Think about it. You put food in your mouth, boom, boom, boom. It goes through the algorithm. It breaks down. It's the same way YouTube is when you upload your video, and that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? But
Gotcha. Loud and clear, my boy. Yes, indeed.
Word from the Goodbread.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
It was meant for me to be here. I ain't lying.
But Goodbread, I know you got to get up out of here, man. I ain't trying to hold you, you know, because I know we can go all day.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Put that by God, because put that by God.
And so everybody, his link is in the chat. Go subscribe to Mr. Goodbread. Also subscribe to The Drip Show. And also subscribe to Wiley World. I'm not for sure that's the link I supposed to post for Wiley. But he got a tool. He can post it. And yeah, subscribe to those channels. And if you're new over here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button.
That boy say he got a tool. Oh man, I gotta use that one. Not a wrench, he got a tool. Yes, sir.
Yeah, got the tool, man. You know what I'm saying? We fixing shit over here. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Sniper game in the building.
Yeah, you got the link, right?
Sniper.
When a woman doesn't want to change or grow up or grow out of her toxic ways, she will actually leave a man of value. She'll actually leave a man that has standards and go to a man of lesser value. She will leave you for a man that she knows will accept her lifestyle no matter what she's doing. She'll leave you for a man that she knows that she can control and manipulate, a man that has no standards, and a man that's going to be all about her just because he's sprung off of her physical looks. There are some Jezebelic women out there that will destroy relationships with good men because they cannot handle the standards that that man is setting, and they cannot handle a man that stands on principles. And then she'll say things like, oh, this is just who I am and you trying to change me. You steady trying to change me. This is just who I am. But really, her saying this is just a cop-out because she's not ready to mature. She's not ready to grow up and get rid of her toxic ways. Never let a woman convince you, fellas, that you are not enough, because it's not even that. It's just the fact that she needs a weaker man that'll accept her toxicity.
You hit it from the back, beating my shit in. I asked you why it feel like that. You said feel like what? I tell you meat to meat. You said you took the rubber off. So I'm throwing it back even harder. You tell me you got the nut, so I'm throwing it back even harder. You got the one hand on the neck, one thumb in ass, hitting my shit, beating it the fuck in. Now you nut. You leave the money on the dresser for it, plan B. 2 days later, you calling my phone asking me, did I take what? I left the money on the dresser for the plan what?
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.